Hello, Leo. Welcome back to New Hope Tarot. Well, we will be doing your reading for the first half of February. I've meditated on the cards and I have pre-shuffled. And as always, I will shuffle live. During meditation, Spirit gave me a little spin top, not like a regular spin top, but like the one from Inception. And it was in motion. And then they gave me an eagle in mid-flight. Well, actually, not in mid-flight. It was soaring. So it wasn't flapping its wings. It was actually soaring. Wow, that happened. Okay. And what I got from that energy was the fact that there is there's something that you're in. It's almost like you're in constant motion, like you're overworking, overthinking, overdoing. You're go 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 go. It's like you're so busy doing, thinking, but it's because you're focused. You're focused on freedom. You're focused on leaving, or you're focused on obtaining something. Like you're very, very focused right now. And it's almost like it's like you're working, but you're on cruise control at the same time. I don't know what that means. I don't even have a good reference for that. Oh, actually, I do. Thank you, Spirit. It's almost like you are working so much that it's almost automatic. It's almost like you're not even thinking about how tired you are. You're not even thinking about how much you're not eating well or sleeping well. It just feels here like you're just in the constant motion. And because you're so focused on the outcome, and that is what drives you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I appreciate that. All right, we have the World, the Devil, the Tower in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse, the Star in reverse, Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords in reverse. Sorry, Ace of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. It's almost like you opened your eyes to something with this World card. It's almost like your vision or your mindset was impaired in some way, shape, or form. Perhaps you started a business, right? And this doesn't have to be that. This could be in whatever. I'm just giving you an example. This could be something that you started out and you were so honed in on trying to make it work a specific way. And then once you expanded your point of view or a way of looking at something, that's when things started working out a little bit more in your favor. Or at least that's when you start seeing or understanding, oh, that's why it didn't work. That's why this didn't happen, or whatever that looks like. Because I'm seeing this round thing as the eyeball. I mean, I know it sounds really silly, but that's what I'm seeing it as. Again, just like the eagle, you're very focused. But perhaps you were too focused at one point, and now you, because you have a bigger vision, your focus has shifted, and now you have your eye on the prize, but in a different way. It's like you're still working really hard and very diligently, but with an expansive mindset or viewpoint or whatever that looks like. Okay. It feels like, yeah, it's almost like you were tangled up in something that kept you thinking small, feeling small, seeing small, whatever that is. Something happened. It was almost like a slow destruction. It was almost like this is something that took time to really either break you or break down your way of thinking or break down your defenses. Whatever this is, it just feels like something took a long time to break away from. Perhaps you were dealing with a toxic situation and it took a long time to like really break down the reasons why this isn't working or why it isn't right or whatever that looks like for you. Perhaps that is the reason why now you have a grander vision of things, because maybe before, when things weren't broken down, you weren't able to see clearly. But now that things are broken down, things are becoming more clear. Now, I'm just seeing that you are really, it's almost like things are shifting within, is what I'm getting with the Seven of Wands. That's not what the Seven of Wands means at all. But that's what I'm getting. It's like things are shifting. You're looking more within yourself to get the clarity that you want. And you're even being, it feels like you wear your heart on your sleeve, or your expressions, or how you feel. It feels like it's written on you. It's written on your face. It's written. It's all over you. It's not like you can really hide, even though before maybe you pretended. With this mustache, that's the word I'm getting. It's almost like you were pretending before, like, no, everything's fine, and now you're like, you know what? No, this is what it is. I can't do this anymore. Or no, the business is going well, and now you're like, this is what I missed. This is what I missed. And when you miss something again, you're clear not only with others, but perhaps to yourself. It's almost like you're being more honest with yourself and with those around you. Not to say that you're a dishonest person, but perhaps you didn't say the full truth, so not to hurt someone's feelings. That kind of an energy. Yeah, something for sure wasn't working out. If this feels like heartache right here, a lot of heartache. It's again with the Queen of Swords in reverse. It's almost like a deceitful energy. And I feel like this was deceit with yourself about a situation. And this deceit, I'm seeing this world, right? Even though it's not the same image, but I'm seeing like that optical, that eyeball that I was talking about. It's almost like you were being held back from seeing the full truth, or you were holding yourself back from seeing the full truth of something, which is what was causing the delay in moving forward or away. Forward or away. Take it how it resonates. Okay. We have the Five of Spells, which is the Five of Wands, and we have the Fool underneath. Oh, I didn't even see that we had 4 cards. Okay, let's move these over just a smidge. We have the Hermit. We have the Knight of Spells, the Knight of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So for some of you, you're keeping to yourself. You're being a little bit more reserved in a lot of different ways. There's a lot of knowledge that you are retaining, keeping. Right? Maybe some of you are journaling your feelings, your thoughts, so that when you go back, you go, I felt that way. I didn't realize I felt that way. Perhaps that was part of the reason why you were also able to see some things. So it feels like some of you are journaling in order to see, like, reflect back on. But it feels like there's a lot of you are gaining some sort of knowledge and keeping to yourself. Some of you are walking this balance. I'm seeing the balance. Actually, I didn't even notice it here, but I was noticing the black and white here of the badger. And it feels like you're, not that you're going back and forth about a decision, but it feels like you're having to balance a lot of different things in your life. And it's almost like a part of you at this point where it's become second nature. It's become easier for you to do, even though it's still work. It's still heavy. It's still it's still heavy. It feels like you're trying to, leave one situation to go towards another, or leave a way of doing something to go towards a different way, or a different behavior, a different way of doing it. Or if you were doing something a certain way or behaving a certain way, you're trying to leave that sort of behavior behind. Because I'm seeing the troll down here, and really what I'm getting with this troll is, like, is someone trolling you? Are you trolling yourself? Like, are you constantly checking yourself? Like, where am I? What am I doing? Or is this someone trolling you where you have to keep a steady balance so to not tilt over? I want a card for this. This is very interesting that I'm getting this. But in the end, really what you're looking for is a little bit more adventure, a little bit more creativity, something new. But here with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, you want action, but you know you have to take it really slow. For some of you, that it's finding that balance between the two, right? It's fast and slow, right? Back and like that balance, right? That balance. I want a card here for this Two of Moons, because this whole trolling thing, is this you? Is this them? Like, what's going on here with this troll? I mean, I understand that it's different for everybody, but the Wise Woman, it's the High Priestess. Feels like you're checking yourself so that you can get stronger. I like it. Okay, I like it a lot. I'm glad that it's not somebody trolling you. Maybe perhaps for some of you it is, but it feels like you're just checking yourself. I like this so that you can find your balance. Good for you. I like this a lot, Leo. All right, my beautiful ones, that is what I have for you for the first half of February. So check in during the second half and see what we have for you. All right, but for the moment, that is what I see in your energies. All right, my dear ones, have a good one.